Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, real quick, I wanted to talk to you guys out here who are having issues with women, okay? So, for all you guys out here who are having issues with women, what do I mean by issues with women, right? What I'm talking about is I'm talking about you guys out there who are always talking about shit like, oh, why bother getting with chicks? It's a waste of time. All these girls be bullshitting, they're flaky, they only want one type of guy. I'm just gonna focus on, getting money and doing this and doing that, right? See, if you talk about this stuff like this, right, that means you have issues with chicks, issues with actually getting women and attracting women. I see this all the time on, comments from my videos and, dudes sending me emails and stuff. And it's just like, oh, these girls are bullshitting and they on some nonsense and they're all bitches and, just I'm just gonna, get money and do this and do that and all that other crazy stuff, right? Now, what I want to say about that is this is you guys should be getting money. You guys should be doing things in your life. You understand? So you should be having a life, right? But just because you're having a life and you're doing your own thing and you're making shit happen, right? That does not mean that you need to negate dealing with women. And the thing is, you don't want to negate dealing with women. You're just sort of saying that and, lashing out because you're having issues with actually getting women, right? You're not getting any chicks, you're frustrated. So to rationalize, why shit isn't working out for you, you want to use the excuse of, oh, well, I'm just focusing on this and I'm not even talking to these chicks. They're crazy. They're all going to accuse me of sexual harassment, whatever. You understand? So you say all this stuff. You say, yo, I'm not even bothering. I'm just going to give up on these chicks, all that other craziness, right? Now, what I want to say in this video is this, because I really want to help you guys out, right? Because I don't want you guys to be frustrated. I don't want you guys to be annoyed. I want you guys to, feel cool about your situation, but also get into a better situation, right? See, the reason why most of you guys are frustrated is because you are renouncing women, but you don't really want to. So what I mean is you're saying, well, fuck these chicks. I'm not bothering with them. They suck. They're stupid. I'm going my own way. Whatever it is you're saying. You're like, I'm not fucking with these girls, right? And what you're saying is that you're not fucking with these girls because you got better shit to do. These girls are a waste of time. I'm focusing on my money. I'm focusing on getting shit popping, all this other stuff, right? But see, that's just the excuse that you're giving, right? That's not true. You guys are not being honest with yourselves. See, so what I want you guys to understand is I want you to start being more honest with why you're not getting girls or why you're having these issues with women. Because see, the thing is this, right? You'll say that you don't care. You'll say that, I don't care about these chicks is whatever. But see, the fact that you're complaining about them, the fact that you are talking about it and all this other stuff means you do care, means that you actually wish that your situation was different. But since it's not different, you're trying to rationalize it so you'll feel better about yourself, right? See, the reason why you care is because you're talking about it. See, if you really didn't care, if you were really like, a guy who's just going his own way or whatever, you would not even be talking about women, period. It's like this. How many guys, you see talking some shit like, oh, what's up with these guys out here? How come, I can't, this is going to sound kind of pause. I'm just trying to use this as an example. You don't hear guys saying, what's up with these guys out here? These guys out here don't want to have sex. And how come I'm not getting these guys? And, I'm just focusing on my this and that because these guys out here is acting all funny and fuck these dudes. And these dudes be on some bullshit and they be flaky. Like, you don't hear motherfuckers talking like that. Because they don't care about fucking guys because they're straight dudes. You guys are straight men. You want to actually fuck with women. But the reason why you don't hear guys say anything about guys is because you don't give a fuck. You don't care. That's not on your radar. That's not part of your desire. See, part of your desire is women, which is why you are upset and frustrated. Because if you really didn't care, if it really wasn't a thing, if you really didn't give a fuck, you would not even be talking about it because it would not be on your radar. When you don't care about something, you're not really thinking about it like that. You're not really talking about it. It's not even an issue. So the fact that you guys would, consistently bring up the fact of, oh, well, these girls are some bullshit, I'm just gonna do this and this and that, and all you guys are wasting your time talking to these girls and they're gonna be on some sexual harassment shit and blah blah blah. The fact that you're doing that, that means that you care because you're talking about it. You keep bringing it up, and you keep bringing it up because it's an issue. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is this, guys, look, what you need to start doing is being more honest. This is how it's going to help you out. I'm going to tell you how to help you with this dilemma. Okay? What you want to do is, instead of renouncing dealing with women, I want you to be honest about why you're not having the situations you want with women. So instead of saying, oh, these women are a waste of time, they're on some bullshit or whatever, right? Be honest and say, look, I don't feel like talking to girls because, I don't know, they annoy me. Or I don't feel like talking to girls because I'm scared to get rejected. I don't feel like talking to girls right now because, it's frustrating to me trying to talk to them and then they flake all the time. Like, say that. Because once you're saying that, what you're doing is you're getting to the truth of the situation. And when you get to the truth of it, right, you're able to sort of get past that. See, when you renounce something, you make it bigger. If you keep saying, oh, these chicks and, fuck these girls, I ain't fucking with these girls, you keep constantly thinking about the women. But if you say, you know what, right now I'm not really talking to these girls because I'm frustrated with dealing with them, so, I'm just not talking to them right now, then that's a little bit more honest. So at least we know this is what it is. You know what this is what it is. So you sort of move past it. You sort of see through it. You're aware of what it is. So now you can say, you know what? I'm not as frustrated as I was a few weeks ago or a few months ago. So, I might actually try to go and talk to some chicks. So now if frustration was your issue, if you get to the point where you feel like you might not be as frustrated or you want to sort of do it again, then you will go and do it because now you knew the frustration was the thing and not necessarily like, oh, I don't just want to talk to chicks, period, right? Because that's a fucking lie. See, it's like this. If you were depressed, right? If you're renouncing your depression, if you keep saying, I'm not depressed, I'm not depressed. Nah, I'm not depressed. I'm not going to be depressed. You're giving depression power. But if you sort of admit that you're depressed, you're like, yeah, I'm feeling depressed right now. You own that. And then the depression, basically, it just sort of it's going to go away at some point. Because even if you are depressed and you keep renouncing it, it's going to go away at some point. But the thing is, by keep saying, I'm not depressed, I'm not depressed, I'm not depressed, what you're doing is you are making the depression stronger because you're focusing on that. So when you keep saying, oh, fuck these chicks is on some bullshit, blah, 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 and you're having all that negative energy towards the chicks, you're making your issue with women bigger. Instead of just saying, look, I'm not really talking to these chicks because I'm scared to get rejected. Right? So now you acknowledge that. And that's the actual reason. So what happens is that even if you are not going to talk to girls and you just chill and do whatever else, that frustration or that feeling isn't as strong as far as like that animosity and that anger you have towards women because you're actually acknowledging what's really going on. Right? So what's going to happen at some point is if you do want to talk to a girl, you're going to either learn how to get over that rejection or do it while you're still scared of being rejected and just like, pull through with it, right? And that, feeling might either dissipate or you might have a little struggle with it, but you'll get through it. But you're actually getting through it, and you're focusing on that, and you're actually doing something about that because you first had acknowledged that is the issue. Instead of you trying to sort of mask the real issue with you saying, "Oh well, fuck these bitches. I'm out here getting money, and that's all that's all I care about. I ain't even caring about no girls. Girls is on that bullshit. I don't need to fuck with no bitches. Blah blah. You understand? Like all of that shit is lying to yourself and masking the real issue. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is, you guys got to get to the point where you are, not masking that issue, where you are being real about the shit. Because when you start being real about it, then that's when you're not going to be as frustrated, upset, and all this other stuff. And when it comes to you actually dealing with girls, you will deal with them with the understanding of what the issue is so you can get the issue handled. See, you guys can fool other guys about this bullshit about, oh, I don't really I don't really want to fuck with no girls. I'm ignoring chicks. I don't care about them, yada, yada, yada. The fact that you are continuously talking about it means that you care. You understand what I'm saying? It means that you care. Because that's the thing that's on your mind all the time. That's the thing that you're talking about. So you do care. You understand? Like, I have friends who fucking argue all day about sports. You will probably never hear me fucking argue about sports. Why? Because I don't give a fuck. I'm the type, I don't watch sports, bro. I don't really watch it like that. I don't care. You understand? But if I did, I'd be up in them same arguments and, going back and forth about who's the best player and all this other shit and this and this and that. So you guys out there, complaining, getting upset and all this other shit, being very passionate about the fact that you're not fucking with girls. Come on, son. You're very passionate about how frustrated you are with these women. Come on, son. You're very passionate about how you're not going to talk to any girls or you don't really deal with girls. You're so passionate about what you don't do with women or what you're not going to do with women. Come on, son. Stop. Okay? You're frustrated. Let's get real. You understand? And the sooner you get real, the sooner your frustrations will go away. You understand? Because now you'll be actually at what's really going on. Because the longer you pretend that you don't give a fuck, while at the same time basically, displaying that you do give a fuck by complaining about it all the time, the longer you do that, you're just going to be frustrating yourself even more and more. But until you get to the truth, say, look, you know what? I'm scared to talk to girls, or I don't have the energy. I don't feel like doing it. Like, at least, it would be more honest for you to say, I don't feel like fucking talking to these women. That's cool, but say that. Don't be on that, nah, it's just, I ain't really fucking with these chicks because, they on some bullshit, so I'm never going to talk to these girls. Because, these girls out here is on that Me Too shit, so, every girl I say hi to, she's going to, accuse me of sexual harassment and all that. Nigga, just say you scared to talk to chicks right now. That's it. Just say you scared. Right? That's all you got to say. That's cool. Let's get to the root of the problem. Just like, I ain't never talking to no girls ever again. Really? Never? Come on, son. What's the real issue, son? What's the real issue? Okay, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Like, what is the real issue here? Because right now you're just talking on some emotional shit. You're trying to rationalize your situation you're in that you don't like. You're trying to give yourself some comfort so that you'll feel better about the success you're not having. All right? Let's keep it real here. Let's keep it all the way funky. All right? So, Guys, be more honest, and then all them issues you got, all that frustration you got, you understand? It'll dissipate. It will dissipate because now you're getting to the real issue. So again, and this is not even me telling you, look, if you're annoyed by talking to chicks, don't talk to no fucking chicks for a while. That's cool. But let it be because you're being honest with yourself about that. If you're scared to approach chicks, and that's really an issue for you and you're not ready to do that, that's cool. But just admit that's what it is. If you feel like chicks aren't going to be attracted to you, that's cool. But just admit to yourself that's what it is. And admit to yourself that's why you are not doing it. Don't try to cover it up with, oh, it's just a waste of time, and I'm just getting money, and I'm just doing this A, B, and C, D, E, F, and G, whatever, to distract myself from the desire I have for these women, so that I can pretend that, oh, I don't give a fuck and it's all good. You understand? Like, you guys got to stop doing that bullshit. Because it's not going to do anything except for to keep frustrating you. You understand? It's going to keep frustrating you. Because this is the thing. A lot of guys, they think that, and I'll probably have to do a whole nother video on this. A lot of guys think that, like, oh, well, I'm just going to get my money up. I'm going to, get a lot of paper, and I'm going to do this and do that. And then the girls are just going to fall into place. It's just going to happen. And the thing is that that's so far from the truth. You could be a guy with a whole bunch of money, got his shit together, all that other stuff, and still be having issues with women. Because it's a combination of, it's good that you have your shit together, but you still also need the skill, the know-how, the strategy to be able to interact with women and get shit going. You understand? So, this is why you got a lot of guys who think, oh, well, they'll think, oh, all I got to do is get all that shit popping and all the chicks will come. But then you got dudes who do get all that shit popping and they realize that the chicks ain't coming, which makes them even more frustrated. Even say that, look, damn, I got all my shit together and these bitches still ain't fucking with a nigga. What's up with that, yo? You understand? Like, just be honest. Be honest with your issues. And then things will actually work out for you in the long run. Okay? Because you will actually be addressing the issue instead of going around in a circle pretending with that mask you have on. You understand? So let's get real here, guys. All right? So that's pretty much it. Listen, if you guys have any questions, make sure you click the link below and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, make sure you click the link below to get the Mr. Locario 30-minute game session. Now, this is a private one-on-one coaching session between me and you where we chop up game for a half an hour. So make sure you click that link below to get the Mr. Locario 30-minute game session. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.